Well, less than 2 hours ago, former Ohio State Representative Bob Young was sentenced to 2 years probation, one supervised, one non-supervised, after pleading guilty to 3 counts of violating a protective order as part of a domestic violence case last year. Now, let's walk through how we got here. Young was arrested in July in the city of Greene for a domestic disturbance, according to a report from the Summit County Sheriff's Office. Young's brother reportedly told police that the former lawmaker had attempted to get into his house without permission and that Young's wife had come to him after Young assaulted her. Young pleaded not guilty in August to charges of domestic violence and assault. He was found guilty of domestic violence in October. Today, he was sentenced for 1 count of domestic violence and those 3 counts of violating a protective order. In the courtroom, the state expressed concerns over Young's ability to follow court orders, citing his breaches of those protective orders and saying that he tampered with his Scram alcohol monitoring ankle bracelet multiple times. Now, Young says the monitor bracelet was malfunctioning, claiming he has not been drinking, and he asked the court for a new one. Young's attorney said for the first 41 and a half years of his life, Young was a law-abiding citizen, and this has all caused him to lose a lot, including his political career.
We have concerns about his ability to follow those or his willingness to learn and actually take in what's being ordered, not just go through the motions and complete the programming.
He has accepted responsibility for those actions. He might not agree with everything that came out of the initial trial, but he's accepted the court's ruling, the court's decision, and is moving on with what needs to be done to get at least a semblance of his life back.
Following the original altercation, Young faced charges for violating a protection order and menacing for incidents the court says occurred in July and August. Court records show he pled guilty. Young's sentence also says he cannot drink alcohol or enter a bar, and he must perform 250 hours of community service. Now, Young, a Republican, represented much of southern Summit County in the 32nd District. He was first elected in 2020, and he resigned following calls from fellow lawmakers in October. Still ahead for you at 5, hear from Young himself as he spoke to the judge ahead of his sentencing.